everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this very sweet little filet granny square. If you love all things crochet and are passionate about the craft, then you have definitely come to the right place. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my future crochet videos. Alright, let's leap straight into how you crochet this very cute little square. To begin, I'm going to start with a magic ring. Now from that magic ring, you're going to chain 5, which counts as your first double crochet, and a chain 2. Then into the magic ring, place a double crochet stitch. Then chain 2. Again, double crochet into that center ring, then chain 2. Double crochet into the ring, chain 2. We're going to repeat this until we have 8 columns of stitches and 8 chain 2 spaces. Now don't forget, this original chain counts as a stitch and a space. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 more. So double crochet into the ring, then chain 2. Once you have 8 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 chain 2 spaces in between them, slip stitch to join to the 3rd chain of your original chain 5. So we're just going to pop a little slip stitch in there. Then slip stitch into the chain 2 space. Now you can go ahead and tighten up your magic ring. For round 2, we're going to start with a chain 5, which again counts as a double crochet stitch and a chain 2. Then into that exact same chain space, place 3 double crochet stitches. Chain 1 and place a double crochet into the next chain 2 space below. Chain 1, then into the next chain 2 space, we're going to work a corner, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet, all into the same chain 2 space. So that's 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 more double crochet back into that same space. Your corners will always be worked the same. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet into the same space. Chain 1 and work a double crochet into the next chain 2 space. Chain 1 and work a corner into the next space. Corner being 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, all into the same space. Chain 1, double crochet into the next chain 2 space, chain 1, and work a corner into the next chain 2 space. Chain 1, double crochet into the next chain 2 space, chain 1, then to end we're going to work 2 double crochet stitches back into this very first chain 2 space where you worked right in the beginning. So just go ahead and pop 2 double crochet into this space. Then slip stitch to join to the 3rd chain of this original chain 5. Then slip stitch into the chain 2 space, ready to begin round 3. For round 3, we're going to start the same way as we did in the last round with a chain 5, which counts as your first double crochet and chain 2. Then into that same chain 2 space, place 3 double crochet stitches. Chain 1. And now we're going to work a double crochet into this very last stitch of your set of 3 from the round below. So skip those first 2 and into this one here, work a double crochet right into the top of that stitch. Chain 1 and work a double crochet into the top of the double crochet from the row below. Chain 1 and work a double crochet into the first of these 3 stitches of your corner. Chain 1 and then work a corner into your corner chain 2 space, which is a 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, all into that same space. Chain 1 and again skip the first 2 and work a double crochet into this 3rd stitch along. Chain 1, double crochet into the double crochet from the round below, chain 1 and work a double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 1, then leap straight into your corner, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, all into the same space. chain 1, skip the first 2 stitches and work a double crochet into that 3rd stitch along, chain 1, double crochet into the next double crochet stitch from the row below, chain 1, and again double crochet into the next double crochet from the row below, chain 1, skip these last 2 stitches and immediately leap into a corner, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Chain 1, skip these first 2 stitches and work a double crochet into the 3rd, chain 1, double crochet into the double crochet from the row below, chain 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, then to finish the round we're going to work 2 double crochet into this very first chain 2 space of the round. So in here, not here, this bottom one here where you chained from. Then slip stitch to join to the 3rd chain of your original chain 5. Then slip stitch into the chain 2 space. Any other subsequent rounds, we're going to start the same way with a chain 5, which counts as your first double crochet and chain 2, then place 3 double crochet into that same space. Chain 1, skip the first 2 stitches and place a double crochet into the next. Chain 1 and then work double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 into all your double crochet stitches from the row below, these ones in the center. So ignore your corners, any in this middle part here. It's working into the top of them and chaining 1 in between. Once you reach your corner section, place a double crochet into the first stitch of the corner from the row below, chain 1, then skip those last 2 stitches and leap straight into forming a new corner in the chain 2 space. Chain 1, skip these first 2 stitches of the corner and work a double crochet into that very last one. Then chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into each of these standalone double crochets from the row below. Once you reach your corner, again, place a double crochet into the very first or the third, depending how you look at it, but this very first stitch of that corner, skip the last two, chain one and leap straight into working a corner. Continue this all the way around. Once you reach the end of the round, chain one and work 2 double crochet back into this space where you first chained from. Then slip stitch to join to the third chain of your original chain 5. So you can go on to add subsequent rounds if you want to. I'm just going to snip this yarn for a second. If you wanted to leave them small and dinky like this, simply chain one and pull that tail through and pull it tight, ready to weave in afterwards. Or you could use these tails to sew your next square to it. Please bear in mind, because we are not flipping and turning as we go, if you take this square too large, it will eventually start to twist. So I personally like to leave them little like this. I made a couple of pink ones and attached them just so you can see the filet beautifully through the sort of shadow being cast. But for each additional row, you would work your corner, skip these first 2 stitches, place your first double crochet here, then chain one, double crochet into all these columns in the center. Then your last one would fall in the first stitch of your corner. So each extra round will grow by 2 more of these central columns each time. So you've got 5 now. On the next round, it would be 7, then 9, and it will just keep growing exponentially. But as I say, I think they're adorable kept at this small size. And when you match them up together, and sew them or join them however you want to join them. When you join them together, you can really see this little diamond pattern forming in the middle, which is absolutely adorable. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please do let me know what you think of this adorable little square down in the comments section below. And until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.